Hey, this video is about the assassin skill Slipping Lotus, but I want to show you something first. This is my destroyer. I'm showing you the grab skill. You can pause the video and read that in detail if you want. But I wanted to show you the grab skills there, and now I'm going to actually use it so that you know what it looks like and that it is actually called grab, because the skill that is the topic of the video today is Slipping Lotus, and it says that it gets you out of grab and phantom grip. And so I'm showing you phantom grip now, so you can read that. And I'm showing you the improved versions of these skills as well, the Hong Moon abilities there. Again, you can pause the video and read them in detail if you want. And there it is. That's what it looks like to use phantom grip. Okay, so I'm on my assassin now, and I'm going to show the ability that we're talking about, which is Slipping Lotus. There it is. Again, you can analyze it if you want. And okay, we're going to start off by fighting a destroyer. And I'm not actually going to use the ability the first time. I'm just going to have him grab me, and I'm going to show that the ability does become active. There it is. It's number 2. I'm hovering my mouse over it. You can see that it's available. And it's not available now because I'm no longer grabbed. But it does become available when you are grabbed. So the next time he grabs me, I'm actually going to use the ability, and I'm going to show that it doesn't work. And we're basically baiting them into doing it. Spin to win. It does take a minute. He's not being cooperative with me. Here we go. And you can see that the ability is flashing when I hit it, indicating that it recognizes that I am pushing the button. And it also has it burned the cooldown. You can see the cooldown ticking down, indicating that it recognized that I did activate the ability, but I didn't get out of the phantom grip. And I waited until I was grabbed, and then I pressed the ability, and it says it gets you out of grab, and it just doesn't. And there it is. So we're going to do it differently, because I was thinking maybe it works kind of like the F ability for Assassin Retreat, where if, for example, you're knocked down as you're being knocked down, it kind of, I think he's about to do it here. Yeah, you can see I activated Slipping Lotus instantly as soon as he grabbed me. I wasn't even really done being grabbed. As you could see, I was spamming the button there. So that was instant. I was thinking that it was kind of like Retreat, where, you know, as it's really only active for maybe half a second, where if you're being in the process of being knocked down, and then you know, you press the ability before
skill,
you're completely
but is
knocked
it
down, your
enough?
character goes into this little reverse somersault kind of thing, and you kind of roll with it, and then you recover from it. So I was thinking, well, okay, you know, maybe if I hit it fast enough. But no, that's not the case. So let's watch with this Blade Dancer here. So as you can see, I loaded up a Blade Dancer here because they have Phantom Grip. So I was thinking, well, you know, maybe it's only bugged out. There you go. There you go. You can see me spamming the ability. You know, I was thinking maybe it's only glitchy with grab. Maybe it works with Phantom Grip, right? So let's go fight a Blade Dancer. No. I mean, you saw it right there. He grabbed me, he held me, I was pressing the ability, it burned the cooldown, and it just doesn't work. But we're going to do it again. Also, Blade Dancers, you know, when you grab or Phantom Grip, you can kind of attack while you're grabbing and Phantom Gripping somebody. You can see he's kind of doing this little soul pull right there. He's pulling some, like, little blue soul ball energies out of me. I think that's some kind of focus, steel ability. But, you know, I don't have a Blade Dancer. I think that's what it does. I don't know. But you could see that I pressed the ability, it burned the cooldown, it recognized that I was pressing it, and I was thinking, well, maybe if you, and here it is again. Oh, actually, I don't press the ability that time, never mind. But I was thinking, well, okay, maybe you know, you're supposed to wait until you're completely Phantom Gripped and then press the ability to get out as he's doing the little Soul Steal thing or something, but no. And you could see I was thinking, okay, well, maybe you can't do anything while you're being Phantom Gripped, so let me press the one ability. Like, here it is. You know, and you can see I'm gonna, yeah, there you go. But that other time, I was pressing 1, so I was kicking him to show that the number 1 ability that just does him damage while he's Phantom gripping me, that does work. You can do that. But Slipping Lotus says that it does damage and gets you out of the ability, and it simply doesn't. And here we go again. And he's doing the little Soul Steal, and no, it just doesn't let you out. You can see that it registered that I pressed the button, because if it didn't register that I pressed the button, why would it burn the cooldown? Right? And as you can see, F is popping up there, and it's only available, the button only appears for an instant. Oh, here we go again, and once again it just doesn't work. But you can see when I get knocked down or something, I can try to use retreat, and that's only available for a moment, and if I don't press it, then it just goes away. But Slipping Lotus is available for the entire duration, it seems, when I'm grabbed or Phantom Gripped. You can see it's just still available, and there you go. I thought, well, okay, maybe if I wait until if I try to wait until he's doing the soul pull move, where he's actually attacking me, doing something to me while I'm being Phantom Gripped, then if I press it while he's doing something, you know, wait till he activates something while doing Phantom Grip, then it would get me out, but, you know, that doesn't seem to be the case either.
And your body.
So let's go ahead and load up a Force Master, because they also have Phantom Grip, and see if it works on Force Master. Okay, so she just grabbed me and threw me against a wall, because that's what Force Masters do. They like to Phantom Grip you and then throw you against a wall. I don't think I pressed the button at that point because it was too fast, so we'll have to wait for the next time. There we go. And right there, you can see it burned the cooldown. I was pressing the button. They basically instantly threw me. I mean, how, you know, it just doesn't seem to work. If there's some way to activate this ability, it is very non-intuitive, and the tooltip doesn't explain it. If I'm just using the ability incorrectly, then you know, the tooltip needs to be rewritten to explain what to do better. And if it's like a timing issue where you have to be, you know, faster on the timing and use it in a different way or something, it's exceedingly unforgiving to the point of just basically being a worthless skill. I think it just doesn't work. I think it's just bugged out. I believe I do demonstrate it again. So, you know, once again, if you're supposed to do it as, activate the ability as you're being phantom gripped, I've done that, it doesn't work. If you're supposed to let yourself be completely phantom gripped, alright, here we go, yeah. If you're supposed to let yourself be completely controlled and then activate the ability, we've seen that, it doesn't work. If you're supposed to wait until they start doing something to you while you're in that control, we've seen that, that doesn't work. If you're supposed to be really fast on the button press, that doesn't work. I'm kind of at a loss here. I think the ability just doesn't do anything. It needs to be adjusted. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. It doesn't really seem like the ability does anything. They don't take the damage, and it doesn't get you out of the ability that it specifically says that it gets you out of.
Your friend has connected to the server.
I think this ability literally doesn't do anything. So there's one more demonstration in here. And if you watch very carefully, you might have to actually watch this one 2 or 3 or 4 times. But it's coming right up, and you can see that I'm going to get Phantom Gripped, and I press the ability to get out of it. The delay between when the character throws me, right there. The delay between when I press the button and when I was thrown has to be less than 1/100th of a second. I mean, how much faster do you want it to be than that, if that's how it's supposed to be activated? You can see that the ability did actually flash blue around the border of the ability, indicating that it recognizes that I did actually push it, but again, didn't get me out, so. Yep, there it is. Slipping Lotus, not working. Please send help in Csoft.
You cannot do that right now.